Hello and welcome back to another speed build with Frimlin, and this is part 2 of my Spice Corner commercial build. And in this video I'm going to show you building the art gallery, the gym, a science building and a karaoke bar. So I took the little grey building to the left of the cafe and I've just kind of redesigned the exterior, changed the shape of it and put in different windows. And it's entirely possible that until the build is actually really completed that I might go back in there and change it some more, so we shall see. But this is how it is roughly for now. So in this building I've got an art gallery with some paintings from Anna, who is one of my followers on the Sims 4 gallery, and I follow her now too. She is making various paintings for the game, and I've put them on display in this art gallery. And this current layout doesn't stay like that. I knocked down some of the walls and changed it around a bit. Now this downstairs area, I'm sorry I didn't stick any lights down here while I was making it, but this is like a little cellar that it's supposed to look like it's got storage stuff in it. But the idea is that if you have the Vampires game pack, you could stick a coffin down here, and I'm probably going to expand the cellars later on, and might have some cellars under other buildings on this lot, and maybe having some paths between them, but I'm not sure, because what I don't want is if a sim wants to go from one side of the lot to the other, I don't want them to go down into the cellars and then go down through the paths that I place there. I want that to be something that only the player chooses to go down. So we shall see what I do there. I might not make little kind of paths between them, or I might just leave it as that being the only cellar. We shall see. But yeah, already changing the windows. Because I'm using all of the 3 expansion packs, it means that I'm free to use all the stuff from Get Together, and usually I hold back. And so I thought I'd better use some of their windows as well, not just City Living windows. And so those windows are from Get Together, if you don't know that already. So yeah, just making stairs going down into the cellar, and other stairs going upstairs. So the art gallery remains empty for now, but as I said, I fill it up a bit later on. And on the first floor in this building, we're going to put a gym. And the majority of the gym will be on that floor, but you can also go up one more floor and use the basketball hoop on the roof. Which I haven't placed yet, but you shall see it coming. I just think basketball hoop there is just so cool. I don't know why. It really appeals to me. But I don't think it will appeal to the Sims that live in that apartment. Imagine how it would be if you were just lying in your bath or something like that, or you are still half asleep early in the morning and some person next door on the roof is banging a basketball against your wall. That would not be fun. It's strange, actually, watching back on this as I'm recording the commentary, because this is my normal speed for speed builds. 7 times normal speed. But for some reason it seems really slow. I don't know why. So I'm looking over at this and thinking, come on, hurry up. But this is pretty normal. This is how it should be normally. So, but it just seems to drag on. I don't know why. But anyhow, yeah. Using some lights from Get to Work, because usually I think all of my builds so far have not got anything from Get to Work in them, because that's just one I've generally been avoiding. I don't have anything against the pack, I mean the expansion pack, I really like it, but I don't know, just none of my builds have required that pack. So yeah, strange but true. Anyway, screenshots of the gym coming up. Right, so moving on from there. Now unfortunately I actually lost some footage. What happened is I use a program called OBS Studio to record the game footage, and there's like a bug in it every now and then where when you've clicked stop recording it doesn't actually stop and it hasn't recorded anything you've done. It's really annoying. So because of that you miss me doing a few things. And one of them is filling the art gallery with images, with paintings. The other thing is I changed the size of the park area on the corner, so you can see some of the paintings here in the art gallery. But you do see me finish it off with a few seats, and now you can see the screenshots. So you just run it as a retail store and you can sell the paintings in there. And then finishing off the cellar with a couple of lights. Very basic, of course. Lots of space for a coffin, basically. Now there's the park area, the remodeled park area. You'll see some screenshots at the very end for that. But basically I made the paths around it bigger, I expanded it out a bit more to make it longer, and I made this building that I'm working on right now smaller, and the reason is because basically there was just such a large amount of floor space in this entire build. I thought this is going to drag on and on and on for like days, considering the amount of time I have available each day to work on it. So I thought, right, I'm just going to make it smaller. So it's more compact, but it's still, I think, quite lovely. So this is the karaoke bar that I mentioned in the previous video. Using some windows that I don't usually use, but actually there is some, I've noticed while I was looking around that there's actually lots of windows that I don't use a lot that are really lovely windows like this one. So I'm going to try and use it more often. Now I think another thing you might have missed me building is the science area. I'm not sure if it's built or not at this part of the video, or if it was in the lost footage, but we shall see when we go down to it. But basically the science, I don't know what to call it, science lab I guess, is on the ground floor of this building. And originally you had to walk through it to go up into the karaoke bar, but then I changed that with a little kind of foyer. Now you can walk straight up to the karaoke bar without having to go through the science lab, which should make it easier. But yeah, so we've basically got wood and brick and black in this karaoke bar. It's just, I can't explain to you how much fun it is for me to use items that I just don't use most of the time. Like, most of the time I avoid expansion pack items because most of my builds use either like a game pack or a couple of stuff packs or something like that. It's not all that often that I use expansion packs in general, and to use all 3 expansion packs in one build is exceptional and a lot of fun. As I said, you know, it's just I find something that I haven't used before or for a long time, and I'm like, whoa, it's so cool, this is so cool. So yeah, here we go. Here's the science lab. You can see I've already built it. It was in the lost footage, sorry about that. But yeah, building a little foyer now. So if you want to do some karaoke, you just go up the stairs. However, if you're in this building to study sciencey stuff, check out some microscopes, then you've come to the right place in the science lab, which is straightforward as you enter the building. And yeah, I stuck one of these recycling trash cans outside because it just seemed to suit the high-tech nature of the building. Really tried to fit in this lovely, what would you call it, roof detail item, but I couldn't stick it there. In the end, I stuck it on the main building. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I haven't touched the main building at all. That's still to come. There's the gardening shop on the bottom floor, and then there's 3 stories. I'm thinking about having like a library, like a library/study on one floor, and then maybe the other 2 floors might be a luxury apartment with, you know, like a 2-floor luxury apartment. What do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think. I would like to know. So yeah, I just kind of realized that I'd blocked off a bit of the karaoke bar and I could now use it, so I knocked down the walls that were blocking it off and expanded around there, first trying a few things like make it look like a storage area. That wasn't really working out, so in the end I made it into like a little kind of get ready area for the staff, so they can like wash their hands and hang up their coats, and in a bit I stick a little kind of notice board on the walls, so you know they can leave notes to each other, you know, as staff tend to do in places like this. I was so worried that Sims wouldn't be able to get past the bar, that there wouldn't be enough of a gap, but in the playtesting it seemed to be fine. Basically I'm doing playtesting as I go, and then I'll probably do a bigger playtesting blast at the end. Anyway, screenshots are coming up in a sec. And just the finishing touches on the science lab. And then screenshots of the science lab. So we've still got the little grey building next door to it to finish, and like I said, the main building needs to be finished as well. If you've got some suggestions or requests, please just let me know in the comments and I'll try and work it in, but I've already kind of got an idea what I want to do for those remaining spaces, and I hope to be able to finish that up in the next day or so. And I'm sorry it's taken so long, but it should be finished soon. Anyhow, the final screenshots are coming up. So here's the expanded park with a jungle gym and monkey bars and a family picnic table, and there's the area at night time. Here's the front of the 3 main buildings, and then here's the other 2 buildings at the side. Thank you for watching, everyone, I really appreciate it, and I would really also appreciate it if you subscribed. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back for another video. See you soon, and take care. Bye bye.